Hi everybody, I just wanted to make a video to add on to what I said already. Okay, so I got some more intel actually. Number one, Peter Bergman did an interview with Michael Fairman today, and they talked about the fact that Shamar Moore had returned. And so a person who was in the chat asked if he had any scenes with Shamar Moore, and he said, unfortunately not. So what I gathered from that was it's going to be a short stint, probably all this week, and then Malcolm is going to go back somewhere, wherever they're from or wherever, because as you may or may not know, Shamar Moore has at least another job, probably two other jobs, other than his role on Y&R. So he's kind of a busy man. Okay. So the focus of this video is going to be Vivica A. Fox. Now the reason I put hashtag Vivica Fox is because I think that's her name. I think the A is just there for I don't know what. But so that's why I put it like that. Okay. So I didn't really know her name, as I said before. But in the intro, because like I said, I get Paramount Plus. So in the description, it says Dr. Stephanie Simmons makes a surprise visit, whatever. So I'm assuming that's her, right? Okay, so that leads to questions. Because she's clearly Holden Novak's mother. And even if I didn't know it, I know it by their dynamic. Because, okay, I have to set the scene for you a little bit. Okay, so Zalika Silver and Nathan Owens are sitting there talking, right? And then this woman in green, who I know is Vivica Fox, but she's just like standing there somewhere, and like she walks up to the table. But you know how you can't help but overhear a conversation sometimes. And so Holden tries to play it off like, oh, we're just old friends and we just play a game. Who can wreck each other's life? And then she says, well, is that how old friends talk to each other? Do they threaten each other? And he's like, well, and then Vivica Fox makes the power move. She says, oh, excuse me, but my son and I have something to discuss alone. Kind of saying without saying, leave, So then Zolika Silver picks up her coat and leaves. Then they go outside, and then that's when Vivica A. Fox drops the bombshell about, I gotta tell you information about who your father is. And then that's when I had the eureka moment of, it has to be Malcolm. He is going to be Malcolm's son. I feel it in my bones. Okay, so why her name is Dr. Stephanie Simmons and not Novak or anything is beyond me. And if Malcolm Winters is his dad, why is Winters not in his name? There are so many questions. So many. Hopefully I'll get down to the bottom of it by the end of the week. But see, this is how my brain works. I start from point A. I start from point A and then I go to wherever I can. And then I get answers later. All right, bye.